You have to put yourself in a position for success. You have to be able to actually go and do it to make it happen. Otherwise, it'll never happen.
Just an event was happening and I didn't want to miss it or wait 6 months for another one to come, so I just jumped on a plane and there I was. So it was pretty exciting.
Guys, don't get the idea that you can just wait 5 years, look at a profile, 5 years later, go over and meet her and get married like this gentleman's doing, because normally it does not work out that way. And you don't want to wait 5 years if you can help it. But what is interesting is I get a lot of guys that will call and ask about, a profile that's been on for a while. Oh, this profile might have been on the site for 2, 3, 4 years. Why is it still on the site? Well, because she hasn't met anyone yet. And it's definitely possible that she may still be interested in meeting someone. We try to update the site as much as possible. We call the women constantly. We're, either for socials or for gifts or for express mail, whatever the reason is. And when we find women that are no longer interested, of course, we take them off. But there are women that have been on the site for well over, 2, 3 years, who are still actively seeking that person. So when you go to the site and you're looking at profiles, I know that we add new profiles every week, and that's great. But there are profiles on there that have lower ID numbers that still may very well be active, and it's something that you don't want to just ignore, because if this client would have said, no, this has never happened, I know I've been looking at it for 5 years, but this is never going to happen for me. Well, he finally took the initiative to go over and try and meet her, and he did, and it was successful. He was in our office talking about how we helped him to change his life, and he's now going to be filing for the fiancé visa. You just never know when and where it can happen. And I say that to men all the time, and to women when I'm over there, is that you have to put yourself in a position for success. You have to be able to actually go and do it to make it happen. Otherwise, it'll never happen. Now, it's no guarantee that if you go over, you're going to find a person like he did and things are going to fall into place and you're going to move forward with a fiancé visa. Of course, no one can guarantee that. But if you don't at least make the effort to make something happen, then I can absolutely guarantee you that nothing's going to happen for you. So, I was really proud of him that he actually finally went over and did it, although I did give him a little bit of a hard time for taking so long and waiting 5 years to do it. Now, he did have some things going on in his life in between those years, and I understand that. We all just can't jump on a plane, fly over, and try to meet the love of our lives. I know we'd love to, but, there are financial constraints, time constraints, all kinds of different pressures on us that prevent us from doing those things. But if you do get the opportunity, just know that we're here to help you in whatever capacity that may be, whether it's the group tour, the individual, the club, whatever it is. We have a program designed for anyone, no matter what their needs are. A lot of guys like to go with the full group. A lot of guys would rather go individually. And there's somewhere in the middle there with our clubs. So no matter what you're looking for, we have a program designed for it, and we will give you plenty of support regardless of what offers you go to. All right?
Can experience the romantic adventure of a lifetime. Join men from all over the world as they take a trip and find their future brides. Check out our website at
DavoWomen.com.
If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Then click on the notice bell to get notified every time we add something new.